Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Rebels offense takes the field for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could...
South Carolina
environment is hostile.
So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense has its first opportunity of the day. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A little release to the back. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Runs through a tackle. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. Fielded in the end zone. It's Caldwell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Got his man quickly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Grabbed behind the line. It's Adams. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Got a man in the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. And how about this tight end finding that soft spot after the play action froze him?
It's tough to do sometimes for these tight ends to kind of find zone defense and find the areas they need to work and make sure that they've got that communication with the QB. But these two right now are on the same page.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Holds it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Just drives it between the uprights. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down here for the offense. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
He's tackled at the 27. 2nd down.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
7, South Carolina, 3.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Now they'll try the right side. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And man, I love they want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving. Make sure you got that thing locked up. He didn't. Defense took advantage of it.
They run the reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. A run for the quarterback. And he'll be brought down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matches.
It up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the air, it's Sellers. Gets it out quickly. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with the defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
6th play of the drive coming up. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Snagged on the outside, it's Adams.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Lee. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's White. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab over the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Rebels want to move quickly. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of receivers for the deep. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The inside handoff. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Still on his feet at the 45. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He's looking for an open man on second down. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
Find some fresh air. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say the offense.
Touchdown, Rebels! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
South
The
Carolina.
offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
Second down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On the run, it's Jackson. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Give to the running back. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd. Look at how we got here. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. The throw. Finds his man. It's Russell. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide out in motion. On the move. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's going to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A fair catch called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The option look. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's loose. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Dumps it off in the flat. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Oh, the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defend.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to, he hurls one deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Speeding down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. They've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. On the option. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the option. He'll toss it. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Sellers. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He shanked it. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. One more play to pad the stats. Leaves it with the back. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of